Money is not real wealth. Now that might seem crazy to a lot of people, but what's funny is it's actually pretty easy to understand. So imagine you have $1 million farm. You have a farm that, produces all the food and resources that you need. You have some solar panels, a diesel generator, all of this, and a sturdy house. So you can produce everything that you need for your family for the foreseeable future. And it's worth $1 million. Or you have $1 million in cash. Both of these are worth the same, right? $1 million cash, $1 million farm. Now imagine society has completely broken down. Zombie apocalypse, crazy alien technology that makes all things that are worth anything vanish into thin air, except of course your farm. Now if you have the farm, you still have all of your wealth. If you have the cash, you have nothing. I mean, sure, you'd have a huge stack of dollar bills, but what would you do with them? You have nothing to buy. I mean, I guess you could wipe your ass. Probably get an infection. Nobody wants the money itself. You don't live in your money. You don't eat a thick, stacked money sandwich. You want money so that you can buy a sandwich or buy a house from the people who make those things. So then what is the money really? And importantly, what makes a good or bad money? Let's take the example of a sandwich maker. Let's call him Michael. Michael makes and sells sandwiches for other people. And on every single one, every sandwich that he makes and feeds another person, he earns $1. However, Michael decides not to eat any sandwiches himself. He saves the dollars and just keeps providing food for everyone else. After a year of this, 12 hours a day, he saves up $1 million. That is 4 sandwiches every minute. I did the math. What is that $1 million? It's a record. If that money is sound, if it cannot be arbitrarily created but simply can be exchanged for, then it is proof all of the sandwiches that he has made for everyone else. He put 1 million sandwiches into the economic pool of resources, and yet he has taken nothing back out. Money is a record-keeping system. It's keeping track of all of the favors Michael did for all of us. You can kind of think of this as 20 units of favors. So then, what makes a good money? To put it simply, a good money is one where it is harder to make more of the money than it is to make more of the goods and services for society. Specifically because the goods and services are the only thing of value anyway. What good is a record-keeping system if there's nothing of value to keep track of? To put it in the context of our analogy, a good money is one where it is more difficult to counterfeit the receipt of favors rendered than it is to simply return the favor. And a bad money is one where it is easier to just make more of the money units than it is to actually do stuff to make society better. So if a select group of people can just arbitrarily manipulate the record-keeping system, if they just print the favor receipts and take as much as they want without ever giving anything back, then we don't work for society. We work for them. Literally. It's just slavery with extra steps. We produce all of the stuff, and they own it all. What if we could update that record-keeping system? What if we could create a money that no huge corporation, no bank, no collection of banks, no mafia, no tyrant, not even the most powerful government in the world could counterfeit any of the units, could manipulate, edit, or undo even a single entry in the entire record-keeping system, and that it could not be shut down? I wonder what that would be worth. That's just my 2 cents.